Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Young will set to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cancel to get him down. I'm sure a lot of time is spent in the locker room, Charles. You're talking to this defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter and down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go with White on the counter. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Mayfield down. And that will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Young. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Marshall. So the completion was inside at 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want those guys who can play out on the corner, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when
when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ultra. Mega.
Sanders. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Young with it. 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
3 quarters in the books. Second and 6. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he had a man running free overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
On third down, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular. Done.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first and 10, Young. And Sharp calls it in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Young now. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Panthers 34, Buccaneers 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Young's throw pulled in by Marshall. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come.
Touchdown! DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he's loose again. Up to midfield. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
First down, here's White. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, Mayfield. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Run. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to win the football game.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Young here to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now here's Young. And that's caught inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points. That lone field